Hello everyone, Seven here. There's another thing for Godzilla 2018. This may seem like it was rushed out, and you'd be correct when saying that, because this kind of was. I mean, I just got a comment on a video as of making this voice recording for it. So, Mike G, I mentioned in the last video where I was talking about Varan, and I may want to see him in Godzilla 2 for 2018. He now requested Destoroyah. So, without further ado, here it is. Could Legendary go with Destoroyah for Godzilla 2018? Well, let's find out. So, if you didn't know already, Destoroyah is one of the oldest Godzilla monsters. Not in terms of Showa era Heisei or that kind of stuff, but rather chronologically, his species is from the Precambrian age. So, he's an ancient crustacean who is known in Godzilla Unleashed as pretty much death incarnate. Now I had to open up a thing here. I'm gonna open up for Wikizilla. Basically, Destoroyah is like a. There were once a bunch of mutated crustaceans that were created from the Oxygen Destroyer, from what I can remember, and they eventually grew and merged into Destoroyah. So, yeah, I'm right. That same Oxygen Destroyer was used to kill the original Godzilla in 1954. So he is a crustacean with wings, really. He is an odd. How would you... Well, first up, we gotta start with the origins. How could we make it Destoroyah? How could we do the origins of Destoroyah in this new realistic world? Well, he's a crustacean, so he could be an ancestor to them, possibly. Maybe a, I mean, I don't want him to have radiation. I want to keep him with Oxygen Destroyer. He's from the Precambrian age. So, maybe he was the first ever Precambrian crustacean? Could he possibly be, like, a Precambrian, like, relative of the crustaceans? Back when they were more evolved, possibly? Or that kind of thing? Or maybe solar radiation caused it? There's a lot of things you can do with that. I'll leave that up to discussion, but I can't really do that. It's hard to do an origin story for a monster that pretty much is a bunch of crustaceans fused together because of an Oxygen Destroyer. So, now abilities. Well, first off, you're going to want to keep his original beam ability. I'm looking at abilities here. He should still need to be able to split apart possibly into his multiple microscopic forms and then refuse. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. He can also maintain his famous horn katana, which pretty much, you play Godzilla Unleashed for the Wii, you know how horribly overpowered that is. So you might want to keep that for Destoroyah. Also, you should probably keep his Oxygen Destroyer beam, I think it's called. It's some kind of beam. Let me see here. Yeah, it's an Oxygen Destroyer array, okay. You should keep that. That'd be cool. Keep his flight abilities. Of anything you want to keep his flight. Because if he can fly, oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have for Destoroyah. Oh, by the way, weaknesses. You can tell every time you look at Destoroyah, you can tell there's a weird circular thing in his chest. Maybe Godzilla could use his fiery beam attack and shoot into that chest area, and then once it's finally weakened, do what he did to the Muto. That would be amazing. But anyway, he should keep his flight, his horn katana, his Oxygen Destroyer array, a lot of things. And his roar. They could use his original roar, But I'd like to use his Godzilla Unleashed roar, which that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put an audio clip up. So here's how the two roars sounded. All right, go. So yeah, those are some roars I'd like to see used in Godzilla 2. Should Destoroyah get a chance to be used in that movie. But still, Destoroyah goes great lengths to do what the heck he does. I mean, he's death incarnate, really. He's willing to kill even Godzilla's son. I mean, now that's something. Godzilla only barely managed to beat him as his burning form, which is like his most powerful form to date, really. So, powerful character. I'd be excited to see him. I'd be happy to see Destoroyah used in Godzilla 2. But that's my opinion. Anyways, post in the comments what you would want to see for which kaiju. I'm not just doing Godzilla kaiju. I'm doing all different kinds of kaiju from Godzilla or just anything Toho related. So if you have any requests, please put them in the comments. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Bye. So nice and one out of here.